service, Roly?
Good to go. Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. And streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN at today's date. And that would be the 20th of the 9th, 23. We're located in Coquitlam. My name, did I say it, is Roly. Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, yes. This is a directed net. We meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Kindly zero beat this station, and CW, please go down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Don't interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in, or to correct an error. And when you do so, use standard phonetics when you give us your call letters. First and foremost on the list is Net Liaison Stations, BCEN, the CW Net, Northern Net, BC Yukon Traffic Net, and Climate Readiness.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Algernon.
And very good evening, Roly, and to all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon Section Traffic Net. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for always being there. And 7-3. Any more liaison stations? CW, go ahead. Exactly. You heard it all right there. CW Net on 3652, top of the clock. Join Stuart and the gang on CW. Thank you, Stuart. 7-3 to you. Any more Net Liaison stations? And Ron, are you around tonight? VA7, Mike Victor? Anybody wishing to step up and provide relays?
I'll see what I can do. I don't know if it'll help much, but I'll give it a try. Victor Echo 7 Golf from last year.
GBO, I expected to hear you, and thanks, Todd. We'll definitely probably make use of your good ears, and hang in there, and we'll move along to mobiles and portables then. CW, go ahead. Was that Golf Romeo?
Zulu November?
Juliet November.
Zulu November.
Oh, Zulu November. Oh, my goodness. I always get caught on the Zulus. Sorry for that. Anyway, you're 5, 7, and 9. Anything for the net? QSL, QRU, and any more mobiles and portables?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Kilo Golf.
A7 Echo Kilo Golf. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. I'll hear you from Osprey Lake tonight.
QSL up there at the Osprey Lake location, and have a good evening. 7-3. Any more mobiles, portables? A7 Hotel Charlie Papa. Go ahead. Thank you very much. Nothing to report, and good evening to you. Any more? Mobiles and portables. Did I cut someone off?
Oh, maybe me. VA7 Mike Victor.
Oh, my goodness, you're loud. VA7 Mike Victor. I was calling you earlier, and Todd answered your call. Over.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Anyway, I'm here now.
That's great, Ron. Hang in there, buddy, and appreciate you, and very good. Any more mobiles or portables? Any announcements of general interest? All right. I understand that there will be a Northern Net on 3775 as usual. Join them after this net if you can, please. And another general interest, and of course, announcement. We're getting tired of saying it, but we're looking for net controllers. With myself not being able to maybe remote in, I'm moving to the marine environment come end of the month. So this evening is one of my, I will attempt to get here next week, but from then on, it's going to be dicey. If we can get a good internet connection, I'll remote in from there down near YVR. And that's my announcement. Also, of course, we need spare operators. Anyone wanting to be an NCS, contact Todd at ve7gbo.telus.net. And Todd, I understand you have an announcement of health and welfare nature, Silent Key.
Yes, I do. Thanks for that, Roly. Unfortunately, Victor Echo 7 Charlie, Quebec. That's Bill Blake. William Dennis Blake of Maple Ridge passed away on August the 30th at the age of 76 years. The BC Public Service Net will hold 1 minute silence for Victor Echo 7 Charlie, Quebec. Bill Blake of Maple Ridge. The BC Public Service Net has just held 1 minute silence for Victor Echo 7 Charlie, Quebec. Bill Blake, that's William Dennis Blake of Maple Ridge, who passed away August the 30th at the age of 76 years. Back to you, Roly.
All right, thank you very much for that, Todd, and the Net's condolences, myself included, of course, go out to friends and family of Bill Blake, who was one of the pioneers of the for a time, IPARN, interprovincial satellite services across the country. I was a member of that for a while from the Atlantic Seaboard. Any more announcements of that nature, health and welfare, Silent Keys? All right, the roll call tonight will be Northeast Alberta, South U.S., and the islands. First, I'll take check-ins from anyone wishing to make a station-to-station call.
B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
BE7 Sierra Whiskey Fox. Good evening, Steve.
Good evening, the Provincial Regional Emergency Operations Center. I'd just like to say that the province provincial disaster declaration has stood down, although we are still continuing to fight fires and be on the alert for fires throughout the province.
QSL on that. Any more?
Nothing else. Thanks.
All right. Are you alone tonight?
James and myself.
Oh, James. What's James' call?
JMS, B7JMS, B7AFZ, VA7RSM, and coming from B7 Sierra Whiskey Fox.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for being there and all your good service there to the Climate Readiness EOC 7-3.
7-3, thanks.
All right, moving along. Any more station-to-station calls?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. I'd like to call Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Yankee. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. You on here, Pete? I guess not. We'll listen up on the other channels there. Thanks a lot, Roly, and I have no traffic. 7-3.
All right, if Pete shows up, I will direct him up the band. 7-3, Butch.
Yeah, thanks, Roly. 7-3.
All right, any more now? Our station calls? All right, let's get the roll call going along here and look for check-ins from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater up north. Any relays? Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Milehouses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte. Prince George, Prince Rupert, Ottawa, Cordell and Cinema, Smithers. Goodness, we're having fun tonight. Stewart and Terrace, Vanderhoof, Williams Lake, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. Take a look at us on YouTube. Got an extra special picture for you to see. That's a BCPSN and today's date. Any late check-ins from the northern section? All right, mobiles and portables, any come around?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec.
7 Juliet, Bravo, Quebec. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening there, Roly. We're just portable up here at Wilson Lake near in the cusp of British Columbia. I just thought we'd give a quick hello. I got no traffic.
Oh, very good. You're a 5.9 signal down here. What are you running?
Roger, we're running just a dipole and just the Yaesu.
Okay, very good. 100 watts?
50 watts. Yeah, just 50 watts.
Oh, very good. Well done, because the band's not the best, and it's a bit noisy. But, hey, you have fun up there.
Sounds good, Roly. Thanks for getting me in there, and you take it easy. 73 for now.
Roger on that one. 7-3. Any more mobiles, portables? Any relays? Moving off into the eastern section, calling for Armstrong, Ashcroft, Castlegar. Anything to relay? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Creston. Okay, I'm pretty sure I heard the voice of Ed in there. Anybody have a good copy on VA7 Bravo November?
Yeah, good evening, Ed. Well, he started off fairly not too bad, but then he kind of went away. Any traffic, Ed?
He's talking. Okay, very good, Ed. Yeah, you were kind of QSB on your signal, and Ron lost you there for a sec. Then you came up on my antenna pretty good, and we'll give you a 5x5 report. And thanks for being there. 7-3, Ed. All right. Any more, Creston? Lima Golf Romeo, very light, Jerry. Go ahead. Okay, QRU 7-3, calling for Creston. Enderby. Falkland. Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo, was it? Is that correct?
Roger.
Okay, Dave, go ahead.
Kilo, and how
Have a good night.
Okay, very good. And 732 Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo. Any more Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, and Vermeer? Calling for check-ins now from Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Echo 7 Uniform Charlie. Good evening, Uncle Jack.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly, for QRU 73.
Very good, and even your signal is low tonight. That tells you something. And how about Gary? You around tonight?
87 Echo Mike, getting ready. 73, no sign.
All right, very good. And you guys are usually well over the 9, and you're both just peaking 9. My goodness. 7-3, Gary. And how about John?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly. If you can hear me, no problem through the net, 7-3, Roly.
Okay, very good. Thank you. About same there, John. 7-3 to VE7 Bravo Papa Sierra. Anyone want to join the dynamic trio from Kamloops and Lillooet?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7 Kilo Echo Oscar, making it a quartet. Go ahead, Ken.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Absolutely, you are an Alpha.
Roger, Roger. No traffic from Lillooet, 73, so all on the net.
Yeah, the key of A is a good key, and we got to try to remember that one. I like the key of E as well, 7-3. Raised on the key of E. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet? All right, how about Kelowna, Oyama, Winfield, and West Bank? Any relays? Merritt and Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Whiskey Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Whiskey Tango. Go ahead, Doug. Oh, you're very welcome, and 7-3s to you. Any more, Merritt and Nelson? Calling for check-ins now from Okanagan Falls. Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias. VA7 Mike Victor.
VE7 Papa Bravo Fox, Frank, go ahead. Wow, the band is weird. He come in and I can't hear him. Papa Bravo Fox, go ahead.
Relay, that was VE7 Papa Tango Foxtrot, VE7 FY.
Oh, Papa Tango Fox, okay. Papa Tango Fox, go ahead. Pick him up, Pete, if you would.
Yeah, VE7 PTF, any traffic for the net? Oh, he disappeared. VE7 PTF, VE7 FY, any traffic for the net?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Fox, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha in the net. Anything to report? Pete is wanting to relay VE7 FY. Please call him.
He never came back, Roly. Check me in, VE7 FY.
Yeah, please go up the band and look for VE7 Bravo Tango Echo. Butch was calling for you earlier, over.
Thanks, Roly. I'll go up there now. Thank you.
Okay, take care. All right, any more? Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamios?
X-ray Golf.
Okay, first X-ray Golf. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, you're sounding good but weak. Roly, we have nothing from Karamias.
All right, thanks a lot for being there. As usual, good signal, and it's been stronger, that's for sure. Now, was that you, Jeff, calling with Pete, or with Jerry, rather? Someone ended in Foxtrot.
With Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Ah, there you are.
No traffic for the net, Roly. You're looking good on YouTube.
We're supporting Africa Images tonight. This hat came from VE7 KJR, and he picked it up at some kind of a fair that, I don't know, I think he said it was supporting of the AIDS campaign. But that's the story behind the Derby tonight. Over.
Well, let's just say you're looking good. Well, it's kind of cold in Okanagan. CD one of those. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we're headed into fallish weather. I think it officially happens over the weekend. Okay, Oliver Soyce and Karamias.
I think that's who I was heard before was Papa Bravo Fox, not Papa Tango Fox.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to guess you're correct. And we will continue with and without mistakes. No problem there, Ron. Let's go to Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata. Revelstoke.
7 George Zulu.
Golden Zulu. Go ahead, Fern.
I'm out of step on QRU. I just got on. Thank you.
Not a problem. We'll take you. 7-3s. Have a good one. Any more Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills, Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan Chase, Serrano. Gonna be late tonight. Summerland. Anyone at home in Summerland on the air? Vernon and Lumbee. Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic to Vernon tonight.
Thank you very much for being there on the air tonight, Ted. 7-3. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu, India.
B7 Echo Zulu, India. Bob, you are well spoken.
Yeah, and as are you, and I love the little hat, and you certainly can't miss that waterfall display off to your left there. That's pretty good for people with poor vision. Anyway, I have no traffic, and I have one more check-in here for you.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India Golf Bravo. No traffic. Have a good evening. Thanks for doing the net. 73.
Okay, Grace, very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate the double check-in, of course, and thank you for the double report, too. And there you go. We're doing best entertained, 7-3. Having a lot of fun at it. Looking for any more, Vernon Lumbee. All right, I know it ends in Sierra. Pick them up, Ron.
Nope, can't.
Okay, try it again, and we'll all be listening. The one ending in Sierra, over. Oh, Delta Romeo Sierra, DRS. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening. You can also check in Diane. Have a good evening.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And I will definitely give Diane a check-in as well. I'm trying to remember her call. Delta Mike Tango?
Roger.
Yeah, very good, DMT. Got it, Dave, 7-3. Thanks, Todd. Any more, Vernon Lumbee? Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha from the BC Public Service Net. Looking for late check-ins from the eastern section. All right, moving along then to mobiles and portables again. Station to station calls. All right. This is the BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins from Alberta. General call. Ron, you want to give a call and try for Alberta?
I don't think there's anybody there, but we'll try it. This is the A7 Mike Victor looking for Alberta or east of Alberta. Alberta or east of Alberta for the BC net. No, I couldn't hear them on their channel either.
Yeah, due to the light showing of the province, we're a little early. And Todd, if you want to go ahead and give her a shout for Alberta as well, I think you're able to reach Alberta. Go ahead.
Was that for me there, right?
Yeah, V7 GBO, take it.
Oh, Roger. Okay, I don't know if it's going to do much good. I didn't hear the APSN, or I don't hear the APSN right now. I'll give it a try. Any stations, Alberta and East. Any stations, Alberta and East. Last caller station, anyone from Alberta or East? Victor Echo 7 Golf Bravo Oscar relay. I hear nothing, really.
Okay, very good. Thanks, guys. Good try. Let's continue with the southern section. Calling for check-ins from Alberta. Abbotsford, and said an A word, Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar.
Good evening, Ken.
Evening, no traffic, thank you.
QSL, nothing to report from VE7 November Oscar Whiskey. Any more Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. I like the new look. We have no traffic for you tonight, thank you.
Very good, mate. Thank you very much. And 7-3s to you. Clear with VE7 Charlie November Zulu, calling for Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
7 Lima Lima, as in Lloyd. Haven't heard you for a while.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic here, thanks.
Fine business. Thank you for coming by. 7-3. Abbotsford and Clearbrook. Calling for check-ins from Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Okay, two of you in there, but Bruce, a long time no here.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. Yeah, I was away on a bit of a holiday. Made it to Winnipeg, and then Saskatoon via Calgary, and then ended up in the Battlefords, mostly old North Battleford, where my wife's family lives. Anyway, had a good time, and we're back here as a regular, I hope. Anyway, no traffic for you.
Thanks, Bruce, for your regular support, and glad to hear you had a little time away and visiting relatives and such. Yeah, and you had a safe journey. That's wonderful. 7-3s to you. Clear with VE7 Uniform Romeo November. Who was the other check-in from Burnaby?
VE7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
VE7 Charlie Tango Hotel. Good signal. Go ahead, Bruce. Brian.
Yeah, something expensive for you. Anyway, thanks for doing the next Roly, and no traffic from my end of Burnaby.
Okay, very good. Yeah, my oldest son is Brian, my youngest is Bruce, and so therefore I can easily mix those twos up, as you just noticed over. Anyway, any more Burnaby? Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale, Hope. Tri-Cities.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
For Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. There's 3 on board. I will give you their call signs. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Foxtrot Kilo. And Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango.
Very good evening to all of you. Victor Alpha 7, was it Bravo Golf Tango?
Delta Golf Tango.
Oh, Delta Golf Tango. Okay, got the correction. And Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Fox Kilo, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening, Richard. And thank you very much for firing up. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Roger, Roger. 73.
All right, 7-3. Calling for any more from Tri-Cities, Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, Port Moody. Delta Ladner, Thwasson. Victor Echo 7, India Hotel, getting around. Okay, thank you for the report. And you were about a 5x5 and making it through the noise. 7-3. Clear with VE7 India Hotel. Any more? Delta Ladner, Thwasson.
Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Hotel Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Hotel Bravo. Horse, go ahead.
Good evening, no traffic, 7-3.
QSL 7-3 to you too. Any more? Calling for Princeton. Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Yankee. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, Roly, even to all net, I have no traffic from Miami, thanks.
QSL, thank you for being there. And 7-3, any more?
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, was it Kilo Zulu?
North South. David, North Langley, no traffic.
Okay, very good, David. Thank you very much. And 7-3s to you. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Grove. Calling for check-ins now from Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
7 hotels,
Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, sir. Traffic for you.
QSL. 7-3 to VE7 Hotel Delta, Quebec. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Mike Charlie.
Your Alpha 7, Papa Mike Charlie, over.
Yeah, thank you, Roly. It's Marty here. I'm at the Pitt Meadows EOC. Home call VE7 X-ray. And I'm here with John, VA7 Juliet Papa Mike.
All right, good evening, John. VA7 Julia Papa Mike. And thanks, Marty, for you guys going over and dusting her off, over.
Yeah, once a month.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you for being there tonight. 7-3. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. India.
All right, we had two of you, and I did hear the YL ending in India.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike, India.
That's the one. Go ahead, Leslie.
Good evening. I have no traffic here. 73 to all.
You're very welcome. 73 to you as well. A nice signal. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. Take it away.
Good evening, Roly. Something from Maple Ridge.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for the check-in from Maple Ridge. And 7-3 to you. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray, Quebec, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Everybody else on the net. Wow, I was a little shocked to hear that Bill Blake, Victor Echo 7 Charlie, Quebec, had passed away. He actually lives directly across the street from me. And yeah, I wasn't aware. I actually visited Bill a few months ago. He was in a care facility and had some major problems with his legs and hips and stuff. But he was, last I heard, he was hoping to get home. So yeah, a bit of a surprise to me that he's passed. So anyway, very unfortunate, as you mentioned. He's a big figure in the amateur radio world, certainly with developing IPARN. The IPARN network and that kind of thing. So anyway, he'll be missed, certainly be missed in the neighborhood. And anyway, I'll throw it back to you. Thanks, Roly.
Oh, thanks a lot for the condolences there, Paul. And yeah, be a good neighbor and support his family there for sure. And 7-3 to you.
Yeah, 7-3.
VA's, okay, clear with VA7 and X-ray Quebec. Looking for more Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, and I am at VE7 Sierra Charlie, streaming live on YouTube, BCPSN, and today's date. Calling for check-ins from Mission. New Westminster. North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Good evening, David.
Hi, good evening, Roly and all on net. I have no traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. 7-3. Any more? North and West Vancouver.
B7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 Papa Charlie Alpha. Good evening, Paul.
Hey, Broly. But I'm actually lying. I'm in Aldergrove, but I'm normally there.
That doesn't matter. You don't have to explain to me. Just you got a good signal, and how am I looking, over?
Almost 20, and sounding really good, buddy.
Excellent, and you're 10 over 9. Good signal, considering band conditions tonight. And 7-3 to VE7, Papa Charlie Alpha, looking for any more North and West Vancouver. Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India. November.
Okay, got two of you in. Romeo first.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu India.
Romeo Zulu India. I thought that's who it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic for either, Roly.
All right, good stuff, and nice signal coming in tonight, Bill. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo, November.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo, November. Over.
Very good, Roly. You're 5-9. I hear relays, Todd and the other gentleman, and no traffic, tough conditions. 7-3. Thanks for doing the net, guys.
You're very welcome. Our pleasure, and 7-3 to you as well. Good signal. Any more? India Golf Zulu?
Juliet Golf Zulu.
Juliet Golf Zulu. That's better. All right, thanks from the coming in from the creek. 7-3s to you. Any more? Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. Calling for Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Fox Whiskey.
Good evening, Sandy.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Always good to hear you. No traffic tonight, thank you.
QSL, likewise, right back at you. 7-3. Any more, Richmond? For Surrey.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
All right. Underneath the bodacious signal of Juliet Whiskey, there was another one. Please stand by. Go ahead, Albert.
Good evening there, Roly and everyone. No traffic here. It's just me this evening.
All right. No problem. We'll take them. And you count for 1. 7-3, Albert. Who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, India Juliet.
Good evening, Jaspal.
Good evening to you, everybody. No traffic, 7-3.
QSL and 73s too. V7 India Juliet. Any more, Surrey? Vancouver, calling for Vancouver. BC Public Service not looking for check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. White Rock.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi, 5-9 plus.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL, thank you, Demi, 7-3. Any more, White Rock? All right, this is the British Columbia Public Service Net, as announced. And NCS tonight, VA7 Romeo Alpha, and we're looking for check-ins from the USA. All right, there was a late one in there. Try it again. I think I heard Lima. Anyone else copy? Okay, you'll have to crank it up and try it one more time. No, you got your audio is really not muffled, but it's a lot of lows on it, and it's just not cutting through the noise for me. Anyone relay?
Would that be Kilo Delta 7 Lima? Asking for a Roger, Roger.
Is it Gary, Kilo Delta 7 Lima? Is it Kilo Delta 7 Lima? Lima something Foxtrot.
Relay.
All right. I'll take the relay.
Oh, would that be Zach, Kilo 7 Lima, Tango Fox?
Foxtrot.
Okay, sorry. The relay got walked on. Try it again, the relay.
Kilo 7 Lima Tango Foxtrot, I believe.
Lima Tango Foxtrot. Got it. Zach, go ahead. Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. And now, who was the relay?
Kilo
Delta 7 Lima, no traffic. Good evening.
And there you are, Gary, stepping up to the plate, and thanks for doing it. Over. All right, 7-3 is the Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Any more south of the border? British Columbia Public Service Net looking for USA. Any relays? Alrighty, moving along then to late check-ins from the southern section.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Echo.
Okay, the one ending in Charlie, stand by for VE7 Papa Charlie Echo, over.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Echo, good evening, Roly, and everybody on the net. VE7FW at the control here, 7-3, good evening.
Okay, VE7 Fox Whiskey, Don?
Roger, with station Victor Echo 7, Papa Charlie Echo, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. Yeah, PCE in Poco. And are you alone tonight, Don?
No, I'm here with Tyler, Victor Echo 7, Fox Tango X-Ray.
Okay, very good evening to Tyler. And thanks, guys, for coming in and firing it up. You're over at the fire hall?
Yeah, Roger.
Wow, you got an excellent signal. Really well done there, Don. And yeah, we're going to have a little chat and bring you up to date, over.
Roger, 7-3 all, thank you.
All right, 7-3. Any more late check-ins from the southern section?
Victor Alpha 7, Julia Charlie.
Victor Alpha 7, Julia Charlie, over.
Thank you. You have a big signal here in Cloverdale. No traffic. VA7, Julia Charlie.
Roger on that. Victor Alpha 7, Julia Charlie, solid 5 and 9, 7-3. Any more late in the south?
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango.
Alpha 7, Sierra, Juliet Tango, good evening.
A very good evening to you. I can only report a 15 over 9 tonight. Are you working from home?
No, I'm at the club at VE7 Sierra Charlie, Stuart.
It's not your usual 20 over, but I'll take it. And thanks for being here, Roly.
Oh, that's very discouraging. If we sound like I do at home, that's getting pretty low. Anyway, my home will be in the marine environment starting the end of the month. I bought a boat and I'm going to be living aboard. So 7-3s to you, Stuart.
Happy, well, I can't remember what the word is. But anyway, happy travels, my friend, and I hope it's what you're after.
It is kind of, of necessity. Anyways, we'll knock it into the story, 7-3. Looking for any more Delta Ladner Thwasson.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta, go ahead. All right, I'm not sure what happened there, but you were about 10 over 9, and then I think you came back with drive power only. Victor Alpha 7 Delta, question mark, over. Anyone hear him now that he's down to without amplification? Something happened to your transmission. Check things out, and if you would like, just come back anytime and fill your call letters, over. All right, we'll move along. We were looking for check-ins from Delta Ladner and Thwasson. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net looking for Princeton. Oh, there. That was a good, strong blast. And try it again. If that's Victor Alpha 7 Delta, question mark, you still didn't find the problem. You cut right out. And as I said, jump in anytime. Don't wait for your turns or anything. Just let me know you're okay. Looking for Langley, Fort Langley, and Olive Road. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. Mission.
7 X-ray Whiskey Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 X-ray Whiskey Alpha, over.
Yeah, good afternoon, Roly. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Am I going through the list twice here? I believe I am.
Yep.
I turned it over and did late from the south. So I'll thank you very much there for getting it at the second round. You see, that's what you do when you're not getting many check-ins. You just repeat them all. That's a good new practice maybe we could do. But anyway, Frank 7-3. All right, goodness. Any more late check-ins in the south section? Maybe. Just a little too stressed. All right, let's go to the mobiles and portables. Station-to-station calls. You just let me keep on going, didn't you, Ron?
Yep.
You're having way too much fun with me. All right, we're moving up into the island section, northern part.
Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Victor Echo 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Go ahead, Scott.
Once again, Roly, it's Alpha. It's getting to be a thing now. Just a quick in and out. I'm going to another net. I have no traffic.
Yeah, you know what I wrote in the paper? Victor Alpha 7 Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Like I said, it's gotten to be a thing. It's just the running joke between us, over.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're okay with it, that you're not getting angry with me. Appreciate that, because it, after all, is only a hobby. But let's try to be accurate. 7-3, Scott.
7-3.
All right, upper part of the island, Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Port Ellis, Hardy, McNeil. Campbell River, Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi, Campbell River.
Yes, Lou, and a great signal it is. Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, good evening.
Aye, my old son, top of the evening to you, sir. I thought I was hearing things when you were doing the sub over there, but there you go. I just wondered if Ron was asleep or not, but top of the evening to Ron too, and the rest of the lads. So I've got no traffic, sir. Thank you. BA7 LEP.
Okay, the joke's on me, Lou, and you're allowed to laugh. Take care. Any more? Campbell River, Quadra, Gull River, Discovery.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform, over.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform, Billy Campbell River, reading you 5 over 9.
All right, very good. And you're just making the 9 mark, but good stuff. Thanks for coming in tonight, 7-3. Any more? Very good there, Frank on Quadra. Victor Alpha 7, Fox Whiskey Alpha. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic. 7-3.
QSL, no traffic. 7-3 to you too. Any more? Victor Echo 7 Tango Victor. Try it again. Was it Tango Victor Romeo? All right, very good. Thanks. Yeah, signals are all weak tonight, Mike. 7-3 to you. Any more? Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery, Quadra.
You know, it's the worst I've ever heard. Yeah, you're down, every once in a while you're down to an S9, but running about a 5 over.
Isn't that something? Yeah, we're running a kilowatt to a dipole at 80 feet.
Yeah, normally you're hitting me at 40 over.
I know. Can you imagine me trying to do the net with a vertical and 100 watts?
Yeah, right.
You'd be relaying everybody.
I'm not even. I'm having a hard time hearing anybody.
Yeah, exactly. It's the huge flare, and 20 meters this morning was absolutely horrendous. Anyway, Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Victor. Good evening, Glenn.
Yeah, good evening from Courtney. No traffic this evening. 73.
QSL, thanks, Courtney. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, X-ray Foxtrot Alpha.
Echo 7, X-ray Foxtrot Alpha. And good evening to you, Frank.
Good evening, John Comox.
John.
In the net, 7-3.
Okay, John, sorry about that. The FA fooled me. And take care. Any more? Comox, Courtney Hornby. British Columbia Public Service Net is looking for Cowichan Valley, Malahat area. All right, Gabriola. Bowen Island. Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Whiskey Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Whiskey Tango. Good evening, Glenn.
Yeah, good evening. No traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. Take care anymore. Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy. I will be in Ladysmith tomorrow taking delivery of my new vessel. Actually, across the water from it. Used to be called Raven Point on the Breton Page Road. Don't know what it's called now.
I'll be back shortly, Roly.
What is it called?
No, I'll be back shortly.
Oh, back shortly. I thought it was changed to I'll be back shortly. 7-3, Todd. Come on back.
Okay. You had a light one in there?
Okay, there was a light one not recognized. We'll stop fooling around and listen carefully. Not
acknowledged. Go ahead again. Don't hear him now.
Yeah, he's gone down the weeds. Looking for check-ins from Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy. I'll back up to Bowen Island, Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
VE7 Bravo Echo Foxtrot. Good evening.
A very good evening, Roly. 15 over at the very least tonight, and good signal to Gabriola. No traffic.
Okay, yeah, don't be shy there, Richard. If we cross over and you missed it, don't worry about the fact that, I'm gone down the page a bit, okay?
Roger that. I didn't miss it. I've just got 3 other nets that occur at exactly the same time, and just juggling the timing.
Well, if it wasn't for nets on the air, personally, I would not use my gear worth paying for it.
Roger that. With the propagation now, you probably should get out there and play on HF, so 7-3 roll.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I meant, not VHF. I don't do VHF nets. I just was talking about HF ones on 20, 40, and 80. But thanks, Richard, for coming on in, and 7-3. Any more from the islands? Gabriola, Bowen, Ladysmith, Davis, Cassidy. And CW, go ahead. Very good. VE7 Delta Echo Hotel, good evening, and thank you, 599.
Good evening, Roly, and good luck with your new boat. And 73 VE7 DEH is standing by.
Yeah, she's a Alcan 37, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be bringing her over tomorrow. So there you go. What do we got here? Somebody buzzing me on the wrist here. You can't answer that right now. I had it turned off, but it still got through. Okay, that is from the island. Let me just hold one. Ron, go ahead and make a call.
Okay, where are we? Nanaimo. Anybody in Nanaimo?
E7 Bravo Golf Papa.
The E7 Bravo Golf Papa. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening. No traffic to a 2-meter net.
Alrighty, off you go. Have a good evening, 7-3. Anybody else in Nanaimo? We're looking for Nanaimo. Parksville, Qualicum, Nanoose.
Good evening, V7 Farmer Brown. We have no traffic.
V7 Farmer Brown and no traffic. Thanks, James. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Parksville, Qualicum, and Nanoose.
Yes.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Papa.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Papa. Good evening.
Yeah, Al here in Qualicum Beach. No traffic tonight.
Alrighty, thanks, Al. Have a good evening. And we're looking for Parksville, Qualicum, Nanoose.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo Romeo, and good evening.
Good evening, nothing from Arrington.
Nothing from Arrington. That's just fine. You have a good evening. Anybody else?
Yes.
A partial welcome and the news. Okay, off to Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, or Echo 7, Sierra Alpha. Bruce, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. No traffic from the port tonight.
Alrighty, nothing from the port. Have a good evening, and we're looking for Port Alberni.
Good evening.
Charlie Baker Lima and Foxtrot Papa Quebec, and you two have a good evening, 7-3.
Thank you.
And anybody else? Port Alberni.
7 Tango Fox Mike, QRU, nothing here.
Okay, Tango Fox Mike with no traffic, and you also have a good evening.
I'm back.
And you're back, and there's one more. Victor Echo 7, Charlie India, good evening. And no traffic, thanks Wayne, and I got 9.
Okay, so I got Charlie India and Tango Fox Mike. I think those were part of that. So you said you had 9 in total?
In total, yes.
Do you want to give the call letters to me?
Bravo, Quebec Papa. I just scribbled them down very quickly. You really need them?
I like to have them, but I'm not in a hurry.
Bravo, oh God, it's Quebec Papa, I don't know. Echo Bravo, Mike Papa, Echo Romeo Romeo, Sierra Alpha, Charlie Baker Lima, Foxtrot Papa Quebec, Tango Fox Mike, and Charlie India.
Okay, okay, Papa Quebec, and then what? The last two?
Where the hell were we? Foxtrot. No, I'm lost.
Yeah, you had Papa Quebec and then one more.
Oh, Fox Papa Quebec, and then Tango Fox Mike, and then Charlie India.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Ron. And good for you. Yeah, I had to take that call because that's the guy that's going to be picking me up in Nanaimo. And good enough. Let's carry on with the net then. And where were we? Port Alberni?
You missed Sierra Alpha on that map.
Sierra what? Who did we miss?
He says Sierra Alpha, but I don't think so.
Was Sierra Alpha trying to check in tonight? All right then. Maybe that was just a relay then. Maybe you heard him and we didn't. Who had the relay? Who was it that just offered Sierra Alpha?
I heard Bruce, Sierra Alpha.
Okay, good. And your call?
Charlie Victor.
Charlie Victor? Is somebody talking?
No, he faded out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, very good. Crazy band conditions. Let's wrap up the net here and see if there's any more. And let's move along to Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Juliet Whiskey.
All right, 2 of you in, but first, Sierra Juliet Whiskey, take it away.
Yeah, my name is Wilf, and I have no traffic.
Yeah, very good, Wilf, and appreciate you being there tonight. And who was the other one?
The 7 Golf Delta Hotel.
Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, hi there, Roly. On my NVIS antenna, thanks for taking my check-in. Good signals on Salt Spring.
Okay, not too shabby. 5 over 9, Keith, 7-3. And who was the other one? Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, I have no traffic.
QSL, thank you, 7-3s and 88s. Any more? Looking for check-ins from Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Sydney and Souk.
Recheck.
Recheck, go ahead.
Just a quick recheck, Roly. What was the make of the 37? Was it a Cal 37, etc., or what was it? I didn't write it down.
Oh, Alcan, A-L-C-A-N.
Got it. Thank you, and good luck with everything again. 73s. Enjoy the evening. DEH.
Yeah, looking forward to the cruise, and gonna call it home for a bit. Anyway, looking for any more Sydney and Souk.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Lima.
Echo 7, Mike Lima, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic, Sydney.
All right, from Sydney, thank you very much. And 7-3 to you, John. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Papa.
7 Hotel Echo Papa, over.
Roger. Stereo for the net. Phone call VE7 Tango Charlie Alpha, over.
All right, very good. Tango Charlie Alpha. Well, we know that call as well. And thank you for the two calls. Interesting. Which location are you at?
Location is the Highlands, District of Highlands Municipal Office, north of Langford, over.
Yeah, roger on that. And are you alone tonight?
As usual, over.
As usual, you are the man in the gap. Thank you, 7-3. Thanks for firing it up. Any more Sydney and Souk? Euclid, the West Coast. Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta.
7 Lima Foxtrot Delta. Good signal, over.
Yeah, we have two in our shack this evening. Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Romeo Juliet, John, and myself. Victor Echo 7, Golf Kilo, name is Graham. 73 VE7 LFD.
Okay, very good. VE7 Golf Kilo, along with VA7 Juliet Romeo Juliet, and thanks for doing the Langford duties.
Well, thank you for doing your net, 73.
Roger on that. Good signal. And any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Sierra.
Echo 7 Golf Delta Sierra, over.
Yeah, good afternoon, Roly. Or good evening, Roly. No traffic from Victoria.
Okay, it all works for me. 7-3s to you. Good signal. Any more, Victoria? This is VA7RA in the BC Public Service Net, looking for late check-ins from the island section.
V7 India Victor November.
Ivan, good evening.
Good evening from Malcolm Island. No traffic.
Very good up there on Malcolm, and good about a 5 and 7 to a 5 and 9, 7-3. Any more late in the island section? All right, let's move it along here. We're already up to time, but we'd like to give it open up for check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Mike Juliet Sierra, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, evening, Roly. Congratulations on the boat. No traffic.
QSL, yeah, very exciting. And thanks, and 7-3. Maybe we'll pull in and see you one day. Who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta.
Okay, two of you, but Golf Charlie Delta first. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly, thanks.
QSL, thanks from the Delta land. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo.
Alpha 7 KK, go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic from beautiful downtown Wausau.
Okay, very good, Lund, and nice signal. Take care. Any more, anywhere?
Echo.
All right, 2, 1 ending in Mike, stand by. Tango, go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
I thought that was you, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
Very good. VE7 Tango Bravo Papa 7-3. The 1 ending in Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Sierra, Mike.
Bravo Sierra, Mike, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from Abbotsford.
QSL from Abby. Take care. Any more, anywhere?
Kilo
Victor
India
Echo 7, Lima Sierra Echo.
Okay, got 2 of you, and Lima Echo, you stole the show, so go ahead. Lima Echo?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Sierra Echo. No traffic, Ladysmith.
Lima Sierra Echo, Ladysmith. All right, I'll wave to you tomorrow. The other one, Victor Echo 7, go ahead.
Kilo India 7, Quebec Bravo Lima.
Oh, Kilo India 7?
Roger, Kilo India 7, Quebec Bravo Lima.
Quebec Bravo Lima, as in Kilo India 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Roly. This is Peter, and I'm in Winthrop, Washington.
Yeah, very good and nice strong signal. The band seems to be picking up, and thanks for checking the BC net tonight. Anymore, anywhere.
Victor Echo 7 kilowatt Golf Echo.
Echo 7 kilowatt Golf Echo, over.
Yep, kilowatt Golf Echo, no traffic from Clearwater.
10 over 9 from Clearwater, 7-3. Any more? Okay, VA7 Mike Victor, pick it up and pick him up.
Okay, the Juliet Oscar station, go ahead again. Alrighty, Whiskey 7, Juliet Oscar, and no traffic. You have a good evening, 7-3. Anybody else in any direction? BC Public Service is looking for anybody in any direction. Oh, getting very far. One more try. Anybody in any direction, later missed.
Okay, very good. Todd, give it a shot for a couple.
I have a feeling I'm in for a goose egg. Any station from any direction for the BC Public Service.
Okay, Todd's got major problems. Todd, thank you for trying. Hope that you're able to clear that up quick. And this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha and the BC Public Service Net. One last call for check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7 Victor Uniform.
Victor Echo 7 Victor Uniform, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. Take care. Any more? Anyone, anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. My thanks to all those who gave us a clear operating frequency, and also tomorrow evening, John is unavailable, and Todd has already confirmed he probably will be picking it up, unless he has a volunteer. And 7-3s to you all tonight. This is the net closing at 1936 local time, 0236. And let's see, we had the dizzy heights of 113 check-ins, Todd.
113 is pretty good.
Yeah, and Todd, I think, had some transmitter troubles.
Yeah, he did. It was pumping.
Yeah, there's something definitely going on there. All right, guys, 7-3s. I'm going to go QRT from VE70. Charlie, VA7RA is out of here.
Yep, you bet. 7-3, and I'm also out of here for supper. VA7 Mike Victor.
7-3, Ron. Thanks for your help. And good night, Todd, if you're listening.